shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad and hit the like button.
Here we go. It's the Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
All right, here we go.
You got lots of energy.
So this is, I'm pretty sure, our first wet race. Maybe we've had some minor issues, minor rain, but this is the first truly wet race. I think it's the first time we're on inters. John out the gate, started 8. He is already messing with Lance Stroll. It is quite a rivalry that has emerged this season. We'll see if it continues into the future. Stroll takes P8. John drops to 9. Adam holding in 11. Lap 1 of 53. So here's your driver's points. Max is leading. George Russell, Leclerc, Norris, Lawson, your top 5. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton in 6. John Felix, like I said, is in 7. He dropped. Lewis Hamilton got past him after last week's race. Piastri at 8. Perez, Stroll. Adam is just on the outside of the top 10. Looking at the constructors, it's been Red Bull all the way. Although Ferrari and Mercedes picking things up, but I say Ferrari is the only person with an outside shot at catching them at this point. McLaren, we sit 5th, and you can see how close it is between us and Aston Martin. I think at this point we just try to run our race. There we go. John Felix
Boom, well done.
overtakes Lance Stroll
ahead.
for P9.
His last 3.2 ahead.
Adam again overtakes Lawson. So P9 and P11. That's Stroll looking to get past Leclerc. Yellow flag out.
Yellow flag.
Kimi
Now, we should be
Antonelli
able to
spins.
take a look here. Now we're just proceeding through turn 4. And that's the moment they lose
Oh.
it. In the end, just a helpless passenger.
Oh, now it looks like Max is opening up his lead. Could be 7 seconds here shortly. It's widening out again. Hamilton still second. Norris. Antonelli, as I said, hung on to that 4th spot. Despite the spin, Piastri 5th. That could have been tough. Those two cars came together. Now Lando is ahead of Hamilton for the time being. John making another run down this straightaway. They pull even as they get to the turn. John to the outside, stays ahead and makes the pass through the second part of the turn. Tires are hot. I've backed off of them.
Tyson.
Oh, another yellow flag out.
There's 2 cars off. Have a good look for some debris.
Just see, we can kick up the pace a little bit. We'll deploy. See if maybe we can open up our lead here a little bit. Let's see what happens. Here comes Liam Lawson, though. Now it looks like now he's going to get past us. Can you believe that? That is amazing.
There's still opportunities here.
Stroll is now the car behind.
Go figure that one. We are running a very conservative pace. We pick up the pace and hit our ERS and lose the position after holding it for like 3 laps. What happened there? So you could have a good 12 to 15 laps where it may go below 1. So we need to keep an eye on that. Because that's a significant enough amount of time. You might want to make a switch. All right, so Lawson and John continue to trade that P9 position.
He's 1.3 behind.
Missed that one during the replay.
Now we're watching the action closely here. The opportunity's there.
Oh, he slips off the track, and look at that.
And the overtake is made.
Adam is there to take advantage of that. Now it's to 1. And if you look, that's going to start picking back up. Ever so slightly.
DRS enabled, DRS.
That means we've got DRS back.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
I've backed off on the pace a bit just to see if I can't save these tires a little.
Big lift and coast.
I want to keep them from getting too warm.
Lift and coast.
So I might lose a little short term here.
So behind your sights, he's 2.1 behind at the moment.
Track now to 0.86, so there it goes. It's coming back up. Lawson's got past Adam.
Has DRS.
John's got Stroll behind him, so Adam's lost 2 spots. But here comes Stroll. He's going to take... He is maybe not going to take that out. I keep seeing him nudge ahead, and then John powers through and holds the position again. 0.9. Come on. Stroll finally does complete that pass. Here comes Lawson as well.
Still plenty of opportunities.
But I think I'd rather be in my spot than theirs at this moment. All right, 9-8.
So we think you can use the tyres a little bit more generally.
Okay, maximum pace.
Maybe we saved a little bit there. Track should be to 1 here. There it goes. All right, here we go. Is that John looking to get past Stroll? Does it. He's got a 10% advantage on those tires at the moment.
Good job. 0.4.
So Max's lead now 16.7 as he has pulled way out on Hamilton. The race is for P2 right now between Hamilton and Norris. Leclerc is roughly 7.5 off a podium.
Deep breath. You're going to be okay.
He is down to 59% on those inners. Piastri is right behind him, then Antonelli and Russell. We've pulled back on the pace again to see if we can't nurse these tires through this stretch where we're under 1 millimeter. There go the boys. If there's a highlight of that, I want to watch it. Into P9 and P10. Look at this. Both cars just cruising past Stroll and Liam Lawson. This thing is far from over, but that was nice. All right, so Adam is in. He is alone.
Careful into the box.
Thought you guys were getting a day off. All right, here we go. 2.85, not bad. Not too bad. Adam gets past Joe. What the heck? Let's look at it.
Right then, we can take a look now. Right, we're down at turn 5. It's certainly inviting. And the overtake is made.
All right, the first of what we hope is many. Wow, he is 9 seconds behind Perez. Now Gasly is P13. Now that gap to P8, I believe, has come down. But John is not able to shake these guys there. They're just taking their turns. It'll be Lawson for a few laps, then it'll be Stroll for a few laps that they go back and forth with.
Along the straight here. The opportunity begging to be taken. And as a result, 8th place is theirs.
Nicely done. Again, RB is not all that close to us in the standings, but they would be the one team that could potentially knock us below 6. Here he goes, trying to get past Perez. And we'll duck to the inside. Perez off the track a little bit there. Adam back to P12.
Lance ahead.
7 seconds, we'll call it the Lance Stroll. So we talked about early managing our tires and hopefully putting ourselves in a good position here and see maybe something will happen and we could take advantage. It's working for John Felix. Adam went in on the pit stop at the virtual safety car. So he's working his way back up, but there's a path to points for him as well.
Big lifted coast now.
Goes to the left on the inside of that turn.
Use energy.
Flies past Stroll. Well done, Adam. Now P11.
You're doing a good job. Bottas ahead.
50 of 53. We'll let the tire cool down for Adam for just a little bit. We'll pick it back up. Less than half a second. Yellow flag out. We didn't want this.
Single yellow.
There's a yellow flag now.
Joe spins, but John Felix will get past Russell for P7.
P10.
Adam gets past Bottas as well into P10. So both cars now into the points.
4 laps to go.
2.5 to Antonelli. But George Russell isn't going to quit.
4 tyres.
Guarantee you that. Adam has got Bottas right behind him as well. Here we go. That's Kimi Antonelli, P6. John takes the wide part of the first turn, but gets the inside of the second and comes through P6.
Yep, low battery.
John Felix gets past both
Good
Mercedes cars
Probably P9.
into P6. Now he's got to hold it. Adam has
A bit more lifted.
overtaken Lawson for P9 as well while we were watching that. Here come the Mercedes, though. They are really coming at him. This is going to be a tough fight. He's not going to be able to hold off Antonelli. And Russell gets past him, too. Final lap.
Okay, next car is Russell.
We drained the battery to get ahead of him. Here he comes, though.
Deep breath. You're going to be okay.
Oh, a little contact.
This will be the last lap.
Back to P7. He gets ahead of Russell. He and Russell came together.
Good, good.
Can he get Antonelli? A little bit of battery buildup there.
Okay, use to deploy.
Nose is ahead of him. Down the straightaway into the turn. P6 for a moment.
Okay, we don't want to lose
Antonelli
too much
gets
time.
back in front.
More lifting post.
Verstappen takes the checkered flag. He's your winner. 28 seconds ahead of Lewis Hamilton.
Pack is low.
Pack is empty. Get this off the screen. Where are we at? As we come around through the straight into the final turns,
Need to charge it.
we got nothing left to give. Looks like Antonelli is going to get us. John's just trying to hold off Russell. Antonelli, John Felix finishes P7 between the Mercedes cars. What a run. Here comes Adam. He will cross in P9.
Okay, check the flag
Loss
now.
in P10. Wow. Great job in the last 10 laps. In tough conditions. These two guys just drove their butts off. Beat some really good cars.
Except for my kid being born. This is the greatest night in the history of my life.
Well done. Very well done.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
And that victory takes them into double figures for the year. An incredible 10th win of the season.
Oh, there you see it. Max was your pole sitter, and he wins it. Lewis Hamilton up 1 into second. Lando up 1 to third. Leclerc up 6 to finish 4th. Piastri down 3. He takes 11 points for 5th. Kimi Antonelli down 1. Good run at the end, though, to get ahead of John and grab those 2 points, those 2 extra points. He finishes 6th. John up 2 to 7. George Russell down 2 to 8. Prince Adam up 2 to number 9. Liam Lawson up 5 to 10. Stroll finishes 12th. He's down 4, so that's a disappointment for them for sure. Perez up 8 to 14, but that doesn't get them any points. So here you go, driver standings. That was, I believe, race 16. You see Max has 10 wins, 12 podiums, 4 pole positions. An incredible season for him. 25 points today. Leclerc picks up 12. He takes over the number 2 spot again from George Russell, who we knocked back down a spot towards the end. So he's sitting with 238. Lando Norris up 1 to 4. Lawson drops to 5th. Hamilton up to 6th. That bumps Hamilton past John Felix. But that's pretty impressive. I am very, very happy with the fact that we are within 8 points of Lewis Hamilton. So Ferrari actually closes a bit with a 4-point advantage this week, but Red Bull picks up 26. Ferrari picks up 30. There you got Mercedes third. McLaren picks up 26 points to maybe start making some things interesting between them and Mercedes for that third spot. We pick up 8. And again, let's see, what's that? 37 points now. So solid 8 points, solid pickup. We stay 5th for this weekend. RB sitting at 7 with 40.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
And please subscribe to my dad. And hit the like button.